Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Today we're going to be challenging Gym Leader Clay. As you see, we have trained up our Pokemon quite a bit. So, let's start by putting Icicle up in front so we can take down some ground enemies. And there's Team Plasma. I'm Guts of Team Plasma. I'm going to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks. Here, your buddies are trying to steal some Pokemon. What's this? Seems there's been some misunderstanding. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I'm gonna talk pretty, but I like you. Okay, so gets Team Plasma interest in Visual City. More members? Well, I can't tell you if you're not, but I reckon you won without a fight. Hermth. Fine, take them. It doesn't worry a businessman. Your gratitude is outstanding. So he just released Team Plasma to the Getsis guy. So let's go in and challenge him. There's Charon. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city anyway. I still kind of think Getsis is just an ordinary person. So Charon went to go and train up his Pokemon. We're gonna go inside the gym and let's challenge Leader Clay. We're gonna talk to the Klein, and we get a fresh water again. Aren't good against water type attacks. Kind of makes me wonder why Clay is living next to water. That's kind of true. Let's go down, and here is the first level. So this is pretty cool. You have to go up and down the elevators to try and get to Clay. He went for that thing. We went for the avalanche. Avalanche will do a huge amount of damage for us because we have like, it's like 120 damage if the person attacks you first. So that might even be better than Ice Beam. So it's actually what you think. Sometimes it does 60 damage if you don't get hit, but usually you get hit while in battles. So there's Krokorok. He went for the bite. We went for the avalanche, and Crocodile is down. We're gonna head down here. Let's try and go to this one. The one up top here. Let's go up. And let's go around. And we have another trainer battle. This time it's a woman, and she has a Drillbur level 29. We went for the avalanche, and the Drillbur fainted. Let's continue down, and yes, this is going to take us to Clay because this is pretty cool. Like, it's a large elevator. There are a lot of fossils. Wonder why they don't dig it up, but here's Clay. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so Will versus Clay. Let's do this. We're challenged by Leader Clay. Leader Clay sent out Krokorok. We sent out the Icicle. We're gonna go for the Avalanche while it goes for the Crunch. It is hurt by the Rocky Helmet also. So Krokorok is down. We earned a bunch of XP. We're gonna keep battling, see how much damage we can do to Excadrill. Excadrill is its best Pokemon. It's going for the Rock Slide, and super effective. Icicle fainted. I didn't think that would do too much damage, but here's Percy. We're gonna go for the Scald. It's gonna go for the Slash, and we're gonna go for the Scald, and it did a bunch of damage. It's in the yellow zone now. We're gonna go for another Scald, while Excadrill goes for the Slash. And we took down the Excadrill, which is Clay's main Pokemon, so that's great. It's about to send Palpitoad, so we're gonna do Palpitoad on Palpitoad. But our Palpitoad is five levels higher. We're gonna go for the Uproar. It's gonna go for the Bulldoze. It didn't do too much damage, but Palpitoad went for the Muddy Water, so we fainted. it kind of looks really weird because it's like shaking its really big pimple between its two eyes. I never actually like watched that happen, but now that we're battling one of them, it's kind of big and vivid. So, uh, we're gonna go revive Icicle. Palpitoad went for the um Aqua thing. We're gonna go for Stomp because none of our electric moves will be effective on it. It's going for the Bulldoze, and Spark lost 42 HP. We're gonna go for the Pokemon Switch. I'm trying to get some um trying to get some more like XP for Icicle. But Clay went for the Hyper Potion. Okay, so let's go for the Stomp again. Try and lower its HP as much as we can. It's gonna go for the Bulldoze. We're at 19% health. We're gonna go for another Stomp, but it went for the Muddy Water, so we're down. Spark fainted. Okay, so let's go ahead and send out Rocky. Rocky might not do too much damage. We're gonna go for the Dragon Breath. It brought it back down to the yellow zone, so it will be pretty easy to KO with Icicle. Um, let's see. Let's go for an Ancient Power. It's not gonna do a ton of damage. It's not effective. It went for the Bubble, so we're down now. Bubble Beam, sorry, my bad. We're gonna have to switch Pokemon to Icicle. Let's see if he could finish him off. We're gonna go for the Avalanche. It's only gonna do 60 damage because, oh snap, it used it missed. But Clay's going for the Hyper Potion because it's a 1 HP, and it sort of healed its health. So, it didn't do too much damage. Let's go for the Mirror Shot. Palpitoad went for the Muddy Water, and hopefully the Mirror Shot will do some damage. Palpitoad went for, I don't know what he went for, but we're gonna go for Acid Armor. It's gonna move our defense higher. Hopefully, well, very sharply. Hopefully, we could be able to do some damage with the Acid Armor now on. We're gonna heal ourselves a bit. We're gonna use the Super Potion, and we are now full health. Palpitoad went for the Muddy Water. It's not gonna do too much damage. It did a lot of damage. It did like half of damage. We're going to go for the Avalanche since it was going for another Muddy Water, and we're at 3% health. We're gonna go for the Avalanche. This is gonna do 120% damage, and again, it is at 1 HP. We're gonna go Hyper Potion. It's kind of a dumb move, but it might be worth it. Palpitoad went for the Bubble Beam. Hopefully he has no more Hyper Potions in store. We're going to go for the Avalanche. It's going for the Muddy Water, and we're going for the Avalanche, so Palpitoad is down. We finally took down the Palpitoad. So, Icicle gets a bunch of XP. Hermf, I see, we get the, what is this badge? We received the Quake badge from Clay. What's the problem? Go away for the cave. So we're gonna have to meet Clay at the cave entrance in Route 6. So let's go over back up here. Let's get out of this gym first. It's getting a bit creepy. Let's get out of here. So yeah. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the left where they have a science lab, but we just healed up our Pokemon real quick, and here's Bianca. Hello, Bianca. Hey, were you at the gym just now? We got the Drift Wheel gym. Can't distract. Okay, so we're gonna battle Bianca. Let's see what Pokemon she has. We're challenged by Trainer Bianca. She sent out Herdier, level 26. This is not going to be a big problem for us. Um, Good thing we have Icicle up in front. But if he uses a fighting move, that'll be kind of bad. We're going to go for the Acid Armor. I went for the Takedown. That did a bunch of damage. But we're going to go for the Acid Armor. So our defense rose sharply. Hopefully the next takedown will take this down. Yes, it didn't take us down. We're going to go for the Avalanche. And Herdier is down. So Icicle just took down a level 26 Herdier. So this is the move Ice Beam. Should we forget it? Should we not forget it? Kind of hard to decide. But we're gonna first get rid of Uproar because currently they're both very important. Our ice moves won't do too much damage against Panpour, so let's switch out. I should have switched out before, but I wasn't aware of it just now. Panpour went for the Scald. It didn't do too much damage to Spark. We're gonna go for the Volt Switch. I don't know who we're gonna switch to if it doesn't faint, but it does faint anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Does Spark get the XP? No, it doesn't. Icicle does, or Percy does. Who gets the XP? I have no idea. So it went for the Servine. We're gonna go for the Fire Pig, and Fire Pig level 34. Let's see how much damage we could do with the Flame Charge. I'm not sure if Servine is heavy, so we're not gonna go for the Heat Crash. It's probably not gonna do that much damage. It's basically the exact same thing as Grass Knot, except it's Fire type. There might be a Water type move too. I'm not quite sure. So it's gonna send out Musharna. I remember one of our Pokemon has a dark move, or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. So let's go Spark. Bianca sent out Musharna, level 26. It's a Pokemon that looks like a constipated baby because it could like read people's dreams or something. So obviously Volt Switch didn't do too much damage, so let's go for Percy. Let's see if Percy can somehow faint this Musharna. Musharna has Hypnosis, so Percy is now fast asleep. This is kind of bad, right? I don't know. For me or for you? It's kind of bad for me. It's kind of bad for you too. But it's even worse for you. So let's go for Rocky. Bianca's gonna go for the Hyper Potion, and let's see what Rocky can do. We're going to go for the Acrobatics, and it did a ton of damage. 120, I think. 100. I'm not sure, but wow, she has a lot of Hyper Potions. She just used 2 on one Psychic Pokemon. That's really weird. So anyways, we just took down Musharna. Acrobatics does a ton of damage because I have no item held. But it does same as Brave Bird. Or Brave Bird might even do more. So, this is the part I've been waiting for. Icicle has evolved into Vanillish. The vanilla Pokemon. It looks like an ice cream. A lot of people hate these ice cream Pokemon. I don't know why. People also hate the rubbish Pokemon, which is Garbodor and Trubbish, but I think they're pretty cool, but it's kind of weird. So that's the end of today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. We received Fly. It's a great flying move. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you next time. Watch our other videos, and goodbye.